pre-pandemic, 5 years ago, there have been regional carriers in the market for quite a while. There's more awareness, a little bit more of kind of exploration of those carriers. But like a lot of things in 2020 and 2021, that was accelerated because of the volume growth. And so where before, say 2020, a lot of retailers were lightly exploring. They were thinking about multi-carrier or regional carriers as a nice to have sometimes instead of a must have. And they had to shift, some of them did, to that must have mindset because of the well-documented issues with carrier capacity. Also then, I think, just exacerbated by not just UPS and FedEx, but they kind of led the charge on escalating rates. And so those two things really drove, I think, a lot of activity out of necessity in 2020, 2021. And it created a need for a lot of retailers to explore regional carriers. It also, for those who didn't explore regional carriers, at the very least, it increased awareness in the market of the value that regional carriers can provide. And so I think that's helped drive a lot more retailers to be more proactive, take more control of their parcel program, which often now includes regional carriers and some of other alternative carriers, instead of relying on only UPS and FedEx. And so I think it's helped to kind of push that mindset shift toward a multi-carrier approach. I think there's still a lot of opportunity there, but we're well on the way, I think, to a lot of progress, though.
Hey, Nate, maybe I could add one thing there. I think you're right on, and I'd love for your thoughts here. But over the last, call it decade, 2 decades, a lot of shippers no longer fulfill out of 1 or 2 massive facilities, and instead the product lies a lot closer to the end client. And I think that's helped shippers, take an initial chance on using regional carriers like us, because the product is not flowing as far, and there are other opportunities to kind of diversify their carrier mix at the same time. So I think what you said is spot on. The only thing I would say is, there's also a lot more kind of fulfillment going on throughout the country, which helps shippers give volume to folks like us.